Education Minister Angie Motshekga is calling for an urgent meeting with Police Minister Bheki Cele following these recent violent incidents at school. Khumalo has the story.
The Basic Education Department wants the inputs from the police, social development and the schools themselves to pave a way forward.
We've also had lots of incidents of violence in our schools where learners were pointing guns at teachers, and we had to relook at what are the protocols, where the gaps are, but we've decided with the Deputy Minister that within the next 10 days we have to call an urgent meeting with with Minister Cele's department, social development.
The meeting with the Police Minister will largely focus on safety at schools following a number of attacks on teachers. Last week, a pupil stabbed a teacher to death in Zeerust in the northwest. The incident sent shock waves across the country.
Tragedy that befell the sector with the death of the 24-year-old teacher in Northwest, Daniel Mukulubate. What is even sad, he just started at that school in April for him to be so brutally killed.
The department also says it's noted with concern that threats to safety at schools are increasingly becoming internal. So, authorities are looking to beef up psychosocial support in places of learning.
In the main, to me, that's the biggest problem. It's the learners themselves. It's not the fencing, it's not anything else. The searching, it's not anything. It's the learners themselves. They're the biggest threat. It's rare that we get attacked, that there are criminals who come to school and chase us around. We don't have such. Communities still respect schools. It's inside the school where the problems are. There will have been incidents where criminals come and break. They break after schools, they don't break during school hours. Right? So the external threats, yes, are there. The threats are internal threats. And that's what we have to sit down with governing bodies to say, if you find your child perhaps with an instrument, the law must allow us, will expel them.
Meanwhile, Kiswahili will soon be offered as an optional language at government schools. A move that could be read as a victory for African languages. It's a widely spoken language on the continent.
The Kiswahili language is now approved and it's part of the offerings in our curriculum in the same way as German, in the same way as other languages that are included in our curriculum.
The department is also gearing up for the 2018 National Senior Certificate examinations. The minister says it wants to minimize any irregularities. Khumalo, Pretoria.